making a weird noise. Weird noises happening. Weird noises. Okay. It's kind of a weird fuzzy noise.
Previously on Enterprise.
That's seen that already. Seen that already. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. It's E2. So they say. So watching Countdown and 0 Hour. 0 Hour. And go. I can't see the chat just yet. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go.
Previously on Enterprise.
There it is.
I'm sending a crew to solve.
Spheres are
Hey, BP and hey, peasant.
It should contain a significant amount of information.
I'm hoping that'll include data on the sphere builders. We have your side, no matter what happens. We've taken control of the weapon. We're going to launch it. Wait! The other image of your ship firing. They left me no choice. Left me no choice. On that ship, the last Xindi you'll ever betray. The weapon cannot be launched without 3 of the codes. Do you really believe we haven't considered that? See?
Oh my god. Things and stuff.
Why am I here? What do you want?
We were impressed with your linguistic abilities. A quiet is difficult to master. I've heard it spoken my entire life, but still it doesn't come easily to me.
Maybe you should apply yourself more.
We have some encoded data we need translated.
I'm not a cryptologist.
I am confident in your abilities.
That's very flattering, but you'll have to manage on your own.
Why are you yelling? I'm standing right here.
We have no use for you. Get her ready for the procedure. She's surprisingly strong-willed for a primate. See how few iron she is after our surgeons have finished with her. We'll have the launch coming soon enough.
Oh. Getting from where to go. It's been a long time. My time is fine. I will see my dreams come alive at last. I will touch the sky. And I'm not gonna hold it down no more. So I'm not gonna change my mind. I got faith at the heart. Going where my heart will take me. I've got faith to believe I can do anything. I've got strength of the soul. Going where the path. Thanks, baby. I'm not that great. I didn't stay long in the vocalist area of my band when I was in the band. Ping. Hey. I'm back. Ugh. Okay, so today I'm going to be finishing off this picture and maybe starting on doing the details for the next picture. So that's going to be fun. I'm using the gel pens, so that's going to be fun because the gel pens love to throw up on stuff. It loves to throw up on the actual picture.
Sphere, an automated defense mechanism. It was killed.
Anyway, yeah, I'm going to be just finishing up this one, doing the next one, and then I'm going to be doing your one, I think. Now, I have a bit of a boo-boo on my computer. Apparently, my art list, my commission list and stuff like that, the folder got deleted. You're the only one that basically is on my folder, on my new folder, because the folder just got deleted. I don't know what happened. I tried to open it earlier, and it basically said that it was a corrupt file, and yeah, it's just gone. So if anybody did have any commissions that I needed to do, then contact me on Affinity, DeviantArt, or just get in touch some other way. Find me online. And yeah, I basically know I've got a couple of things in mind that I remember from the list, but it's gone. So sorry. I know there's like those three things. Those three things that I can't remember quite what they were. There was a female cow idea because I wrote it down and I didn't have to remember it. I wrote it down so I didn't have to remember it. There was some kind of sumo wrestling, giant sumo wrestler kind of idea. And then there was something to do with a hippo, and I've got no idea what that was. Like I said, I write this stuff down, so I don't have to remember it. But the file that I write it down in just died. Luckily, basic person, your thing was the one I remembered. It was your thing, right? So basically, I wrote it down. It was the old dog with the big and happy on his shirt. And nothing else. You know, just wearing a shirt that said that and nothing else. Right, I got that. Right. That was you. It was your character anyway, so it was the old dog, so I think that's you. Yeah. But I wrote that down again. So I wouldn't forget. And also backed up the file. So that I'm going to keep backing it up in the future. So it's not just on my computer. There's a copy of it on my external hard drive as well. Yeah, good. So, well, before I do that picture, I'm going to do these two, and then I'm going to do that one. But for now, let's go for it. I know she was injected with something in her brain. I could care because it's Hoshi, but you know. Hey, Panda Fox.
They have noticed that reptilians and insectoids are more belligerent than we are. Their ships are armed accordingly. We're no match for them. We've been outgunned before, sir. We did not come all this way to give up without a fight. Would the aquatics be a match for them? Their ships are extremely powerful, but they have seen your evidence. They're not convinced. That was before the reptilians murdered Degwa and stole the land. We're looking at civil war. Can they afford to sit back and do nothing? Let me talk to them.
Just do the stripy stripes. You can't sleep.
So we should leave our fate to the hands of the reptilians and insectoids? I disagree. The evidence the humans provided can't be ignored. I didn't quite catch that last part. They've agreed to meet with us. But don't expect much, Captain.
My Blu-ray player is still making that funny buzzy noise. Kind of a little bit concerned about that, but yeah. I think I can do that right now.
They're extremely deliberate in everything they do. You all right? My species doesn't like water. Yeah.
I hate it when they talk like that. My species doesn't like the water. It's like
I'm afraid my communications officer was abducted.
some of your species might like the water.
We have time to study your language. Now get to the point. We need your help.
Okay. Oh, I've got forgot the leg socks.
That may not be true. I believe they took my officer to help them decipher a third launch code. After all your deliberations, you may find a decision's been made without you. This change is coming. So you'd rather sit back and nut hunger while they condemn all 5 of your species to extinction? You may be informed of our decision. One last question. Have these guardians told you where you'll establish your new home? The one humans are destined to destroy? Is it here in the expanse? In case you haven't noticed, the spheres are turning it into a trans-dimensional wasteland. None of you will be able to survive.
Right. Oh, hey, Wolfie. What do you have to do?
Have they ever tried to disable the spheres?
I think I'm done with the red pen. I've just done all of the highlights around the numbers and the stripes on the uniform. I might need some help with the colors later. Does anybody know what the Bears uniform looks like? Are the socks blue as well, or are they black? I think they're black. I'm not entirely sure. Colorblind people drawing stuff is weird. The gel pens just don't look good. But yeah. They've done a good job on the fold on the belly. So blue. Blue uniform.
What we want you to do.
I'm to bypass the aquatic encryption protocols.
And you realize we need this done quickly.
I'm not familiar with these ciphers. I'm trying.
Are you?
How are you all feeling? It's been a while since I saw you.
More resistant than I imagined. Prepare her for another procedure.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I was looking at. But the actual picture that I saw, the uniforms are a little bit different now. They're closer to the first one. But I swear I saw a picture. All of the pictures I saw of them actually wearing it, they were black socks. They might have just been really dark blue, but I'm not entirely sure. Also, I didn't see the C on their helmet, but that would make sense. You can't really see the helmet from. Maybe. Yeah, I only have blue, black, and red gel pen for this set of gel pens anyway. So that's why.
Sure, if you want to rupture every EPS conduit on the ship.
The captain told the aquatics we could disable.
Yeah, see, the first image
Try not to make a liar out of it.
is the one I was going off of when I did the original, when I did the uniform.
Dismissed all of my proposals.
When you come up with one that doesn't involve blowing ourselves up, I'll be a little more enthusiastic.
Well, you might surprise me with an idea, though.
Oh, I didn't see the numbers on the shoulders. But then again, they all have numbers on their shoulders, so I don't know why I missed that. Well, I haven't put them on. Okay, and it's going to ruin the shoulder if I try to interfere with that now, so I'm not going to do that. No one's going to. Who's going to notice? I'll do it in the next one, okay? I don't know American uniforms for American football.
Slightly emotional.
I've noticed. Forget about it.
I'm just going to go with the black, I think, still. Because this is blue, but it's already too light than I like it.
This hasn't been easy for any of us. You know how much I appreciate what you did for me. When this is all over, if you want to talk, I'm all ears.
Oh, what's the collar like? Oh, I see. It's kind of a V. Okay. Well, I'm going to make it. His chin is kind of blocking it anyway, so right now.
Excellent. Deploy immediately.
As soon as we decrypt the third launch code, we've encountered some difficulties.
The longer you delay, the more likely the timelines will shift against you.
Then perhaps you can provide more of your valuable assistance. Help us get the code.
That's not possible.
It should be a simple matter to peer into the past, extract the necessary data.
Shoulders ruined, pick ruined, flip saber, rage tweet, wines on Facebook against one.
You've seen more than enough detail to learn
Yeah.
no. To turn the Xindi species against each other.
Everything we've done is to protect Xindi.
Then finish what you started. If it within your power.
The timelines are in constant flux. Many of them fear the primates and the arboreals. Some even fear the humans.
The humans.
I suggest you find a way to launch the weapon.
I think I might have missed. Nope, I didn't. That looks good. That looks okay. Yeah, they're wearing a black kind of t-shirt underneath it. Wait, I forgot to take my rage to Tumblr. Well, it ended already too late.
If the aquatics decide to help us, they might want to hear those details. Captain, how can it make him any promises?
We'll keep working.
Please do. Any word? It's only been 3 hours. The council once needed to resolve a simple logistical matter. It took the aquatics 6 days to agree to attend the meeting. I'm surprised they were ever able to get anything done. On the contrary, their prudence was usually the only thing that kept the council from dissolving in the chaos. That's why Deborah had them build the weapon. He didn't want reptilians and
Okay.
much control.
I think.
It's actually something I wanted to discuss with you. If we're successful and we destroy the weapon, what's to prevent us from building another one?
Oh, I was going to say, I think I've done all of the top shirt, but I missed out a couple of details.
For instance, when he insisted that we meet with him. But when Deborah spoke, only a fool would ignore him. Believe there's a future between your people and ours.
And then he got all stabbed. I'll go all the detail and for all the folds of the clothing folds.
Report.
how many stripes? 3 stripes on the socks. I only have 2. I'm going to argue that basically the rest of the stripe is hidden in the sock. And I'm going to do it in black. I think this blue is a bit too bright for this. Is it seeping through? No. That's good. So I've done that, I just need the black now to do all of the outlines for everything else. Actually, I'm going to do the helmet. No, because the helmet is nearly entirely blue, isn't it? Oh, by the way, thank you, Wolfie. What are you working on?
February 13th, 2154. We're preparing to enter a Xindi vortex, thanks to some help from the Aquatics. If everything goes as planned, we'll intercept the weapon in less than 2 hours. Enterprise may be coming apart at the seams, but I can't say the same with the crew. After nearly 8 months in the expanse, they're ready to do what they came to do, no matter what it takes, no matter what the cost.
Working on character sheet templates for my World of Darkness game. World of Darkness. Sounds like something that you see on CBS. Don't look almost a Game of Thrones situation. Of Darkness, CBS, Tuesdays, 9 p.m.
The place is on the bridge, sir. No offense, Major. It's just the ensign side of the thing. It's my own total confidence. Thank you. Would you like to go over my rescue plan? First, I'd like to know if we have a problem.
Oh, they always have a problem.
Do you blame me for the corporal's death?
A little bit.
Permission to speak freely? I've never liked putting my people into someone else's command. You're senior tactical officer, but they're my team. I can't help but think that if I'd been there, things might have turned out different. I did everything I could. Things happened very fast. I understand. I'm not first. Okay, might let it make up.
Nobody else to play a werebear? A werebear? A who bear?
When we first came aboard Enterprise, we definitely felt like outsiders. If I contributed to that, I apologize. My point is, none of us feel that way anymore. We're all part of the same crew, no matter which uniform we wear.
Oh, he's so dead.
Don't worry about its facade. We'll bring him home.
Yeah, he's so dead. He might as well have just talked about his family and showed a picture of his son and then said that he was 3 days from retirement. I mean, he's so dead now.
I almost forgot myself and do a mistake.
What did you do with the steak?
I've
heard no complaints. Except from the chef, of course.
When this is all over, I plan on having a little chat with the Starfleet quartermaster about what they put in those ration packs. When this is all over, I'll be the plan about the food comes. Be happy to get back to our original mission.
There we go. Done the helmet. Okay, now everything else is in the black pen, which is I'm not looking forward to, except for the details on the face. I might do that in ballpoint because, like I said, this black pen, not the good black pen, but this black pen seems to be the one that likes to throw up all over the picture. Fortunately, I don't have to do that many super fine details. I'm returning to Earth for my retirement and my birthday to make up with my own strange wife. and to bring my son his first baseball glove. I'm so dead in the next scene, aren't I?
Can you imagine the look on Saval's face when he sees her in a Starfleet uniform? Please let me be there.
I said I was considering it.
Captain. Go ahead. We're approaching the coordinates.
Well, it seems not to be so sucky right now.
Activate the reactor.
Oh, Wolfie, you just reminded me. I realized, yep, I do remember this episode now. And I'm not saying that he dies in this episode, but I remember how he dies. It may be in this episode, I'm not entirely sure yet.
Send a patrol to intercept them. War vortexes are open. 14. 18 ships.
I thought that was in an earlier episode, but if he's still around, then yeah, it's probably this episode.
Maintain position.
They're moving to intercept. They give you a substantial force around the weapon. You like taking them on? Give me the word, sir. Cut us loose.
Sir, the humans.
The humans!
Steady, Travis.
Moving on. All ships concentrate their fire on the weapon.
Fire.
The weapon is huge. I don't know how they're gonna.
Targeting the primary generator. It's in the army sequence.
Find the guys to the stop in the cell. What's the device? Bring it around for the pass.
Target the Earth vessel. We get it, sir. Keep letting us protect.
Captain, I've located Vincent's husband. She's on board one of the reptilian vessels.
Are you going to transport alive?
She's somewhere on the first index. I can't pinpoint her exact location.
Send Major Hayes and his team.
There you go ahead, Major Hayes and the team. Oh yeah, he's so dead.
We're not meant to be fights. Lieutenant, we must destroy the weapon now. We need another 5 minutes. In another 5 minutes, it will be destroyed and you are all weapon.
He's not wrong.
Anson. Anson. Where's the Enterprise? Enterprise respond? We should get back to the payment point.
We didn't totally throw up all over the picture, but it is making it difficult to do certain things, like the
timelines help indicate that is the likely outcome. Proceed.
the eyes.
Keep us clear of traps. When we go back, do what you can to keep us in firing range. I swear. Captain Archer, go ahead. The anomalies are creating a barrier between us and the weapon. We can't get through. Go ahead. We've got shot up. Archer, Tucker. Lock on a major base. I wish I could have returned. The last anomaly on the transporter online. Do stand by.
Okay, I think I got his face without screwing it up too much.
And you hold your position. Affirmative.
He kind of looks like the pudgier version of that character, the actual guy. And his belly definitely looks like a much pudgier version of that actual guy.
The intruders are trapped on level 7. And the anomalies, every single 3 of you white shoes. The Guardian will not let us fail.
Tucker to Hayes. Go ahead. I'm ready to get you out. But I can only transport 2 at a time. And I have to reset the buffer. Take it. Let the killing inside.
How can he tell who's who? How can he tell who's who? Yeah, the gel pens really do give you a nice kind of like a nice line, and some of them can do a really nice crisp line. And they even used to use these on the animation. You know, they were designed for the whole reason why gel pens exist is because of animation studios and stuff. They were used in hopes that people would use the animators would use these instead of just regular pens, or because they used to only use fountain pens and stuff, and then they started using ballpoints, and then they used to basically use just very sharp brushes to get very crisp lines around their actual lines of artwork and stuff before they did the coloring, which was done with paint. That's always so weird to me. It was done with paint. But yeah. So they do give like thicker, cleaner lines than ballpoints do.
Ready to launch on your order, Commander. Open the vortex. Set a course for her.
Ballpoints though give you very fine details and very fine lines most of the time though. Oh, some random person sent me a picture. I bet it's a penis. Well, it's on Grommer, so it probably is probably either a belly or a penis.
since the sun. The vital signs are stable. Thank you.
She's dead, but who really cares? He got hit by a disruptor while he was in a transporter. Yeah. And now he's super dead. I told you guys. I told you guys that you'd be super dead. And there you go, he's super dead.
How long before it reaches you? 10 hours. Would an aquatic ship reach it in time? No. They have powerful weapons, but their speed is limited. Any red ship is considerably faster. What are we waiting for? The ship isn't well armed. It would be useless against the wind. We might be able to get a team on board. Disable from the inside. The reptilians will have soldiers stationed aboard the weapon. We'll deal with them when we get there. Captain, the aquatics joined us only because you promised to neutralize the spheres. They expect you to fulfill that promise. The future of our people is at stake as well.
Yeah, but less at stake. Less at stake.
Right. Should disrupt the entire network. And as soon as we undock, set a course for Sphere 41.
I mean, let's not kid ourselves. There's a weapon. There's basically a missile heading towards Earth, and they're worried about that now. No baseball glove for little Timmy, and the estranged wife sent him off to boarding school, and life is misery. Thanks, disruptors. I'm going to blame the transporter. I'm just going to blame the transporter. Oh, my file is done uploading, so I'm going to upload another one, depending on how big the file is.
That's why you're here. That's why I made
Publish.
each one of you for this mission. Because he knew you'd get the job done. I need 3 volunteers. Woods. Rivera. Forbes. Somebody up here. Meet me at the starboard airlock in 10 minutes.
No.
People. Cindy parasites were managed for my husband. I need to talk to him. You said the weapon. I have to know what you saw. It should be safe to revive her in 2 hours. No less.
Pepsi. Yeah.
All right. Have her taken aboard Baker's ship right away. She's in no condition to be moved. I don't have any choice, Doctor. You could kill her. I'll run that ship in 20 minutes. She'll need another cortical treatment. At least let me come with you. There's a medical bay aboard Baker's ship. Show Lieutenant Reed how to do it. He's not a doctor. What? You need it here.
Okay. I think this is the last video that's going to be uploaded tonight. But we haven't done bad. We've got a lot uploaded. 18 videos so far on the LiveTUBBSart channel. So that's doing pretty good.
He also started a civil war between our species. Gengra was a traitor. Then it's a good thing we already have your watchalong.
Boom. Big bada boom. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do the pants.
Bring you back a piece of that weapon. A souvenir. Pleasure.
I've always wondered why he said stuff like that.
When we're finished, we'll meet you at the landing coordinates. We'll be there. Captain. I expect you to keep it in line.
I'll do my best.
Oh, come on. I'm doing the belly now. Oh, my stream's fluctuating. I'm sorry about that. It might be something to do with the interference for video. No, it's the upload. How are you guys doing? Are you still following? Are you still liking this? I hope you are. It's fun. I'll play the next episode in just a hot second. But for now, I'm busy. I just want to finish these pants. Wolfie, did you see the Eagle Moss model that I got from a certain special Itchy Sloth? No, I didn't. I missed that. Oh, it's so pretty. It's on my kitchen counter. It's next to my Thor's hammer. But it's so pretty. It's the XL Eagle Moss model of the Intrepid class Voyager. There's a lot that they keep missing off of the Eagle Moss stuff. Because I'm into the spaceships and how shit works, I keep noticing. But honestly, it's just me. I was gonna ask Wolfie. I do care, honest. I do. I'm not a terrible friend, right? That's a search helicopter. So they can register heat signatures, so they can probably see me sitting in here. Okay. Well, no, I still because I care. I do, honest. I was going to ask. I just you know, during the chill out session and everything, if you were still around. Oh no, I just messed up the foot. I've got to draw trainers anyway. Ugh. That'd be nice, BP. I would like some stuff. Maybe a little distracting, but yeah. What is life without any distractions? Hey. Right, and to finish off all of the inking, I might as well just finish off all of the inking. One more line. Inking completed. Oh no, there's one line. In the helmet that I forgot. But no, the inking is complete. Oh no, wait. Wait, I see it. I see it. Okay. Inking is complete.
Looking good.
I know that voice.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I know it's you.
Dude, that looks really good.
Yeah, does it look like a pudgy version of that guy? I can't remember his name.
I can't see the face well enough. Just because YouTube.
Well, it might be a bit blurry because I'm still uploading stuff. Actually, it didn't tell me how.
That too, yeah.
That was going to
Oh
tell.
my god, yeah.
I just I chugged his face up a little bit because it wouldn't match the body otherwise.
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
What'd you end up eating?
We went to McDonald's.
Yes.
That's why I haven't jumped in the shower yet. I'm still wearing the same clothes. Basically, jumped. There's a search helicopter looking for something around here.
Oh.
It keeps going over my office, and you know what that means. You know what that means. When there's a search helicopter going above you and stuff like that, I'm in a very vulnerable place. I'm in my office.
Yeah, they're looking for you.
Well, no, they're looking for somebody. But that's what I mean. They're looking for somebody in the open, out in the countryside, and I'm in the middle of a garden that isn't too well, like, fenced off.
You have a bat.
I've got my wooden sword.
There you go.
I could definitely kill somebody with if I wanted to. If you can hear me out there.
You're like, shit. You just like leave.
No, I'm not really worried. It's just that every time I hear that stuff, every time I hear like a helicopter going off quite close to the ground ish and stuff, and I basically it's just it's always in the back of my head. There's a guy out there somewhere, or guys, basically somewhere nearby that the police are looking for something. It's like, you know, what do I do?
Missing kill too, though. Hopefully.
Hope-
No, not hopefully.
Well, not hopefully.
I'm gonna be a bad guy.
But no, I was just telling Wolfie about the Eagle Moss model that I got, which is now in my kitchen next to my Thor hammer.
Nice.
I want it
Oh,
in
yeah.
here somewhere. I just don't know where to put it. Plus, I've already had little models in here before, and yeah, they get covered. They kind of get coated in spider webs pretty quickly. The spiders are like,
Yeah.
ooh, a new thing to make a web around, and it's like, no, that's not what it's for, guys.
Hey, VP. I just wrote in there because I was making sure the chat didn't freeze up again.
No, I'm doing my duty. I'm refreshing it every 15 minutes, if that. So yeah.
Is that why it was doing that? Has it done it before?
No, it was actually just European servers went down temporarily, just only for a few seconds,
Oh.
and it wasn't YouTube
Yeah.
servers. It wasn't actually YouTube servers. Well, it was a section of YouTube. It was the Creator Studio section of
Okay.
basically their servers went down temporarily. So, but it didn't affect any uploads or anything. It just literally made it so that I couldn't access. I could still continue being live, but I couldn't access any of the infrastructure that was involved with YouTube. So I wouldn't be able to tell if there were, how many subscribers I had or whatever, all of that stuff. But I don't really check that anyway.
It's obnoxious.
Basically, when you go onto YouTube and you basically click on your name, you've got the Creator Studio underneath your name and also other accounts if you've got other accounts on YouTube. But if you clicked on Creator Studio and you're in Europe at the time, then it just wouldn't work. Nothing would happen. YouTube would have its little monkey message up. But I mean, it solved itself pretty quickly. I'm pretty impressed that it basically was only down for like 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe a tiny bit longer, but yeah. But no, I really do like that Eagle Moss. Sorry, the Eagle Moss model. That's really cool.
Good. I'm glad you like it.
Like I said, I'm still thinking about where to put it. I'm thinking here, but it's just that there's stuff here. But,
Yeah, you would probably need another shelf or something.
right. Well, I'm going to use all the colors because there's basically a stadium kind of. I'm trying to do a stadium kind of view as well.
Oh, hell yeah.
For this character. Well, no, it's not going to be that detailed. It's literally just going to be a mass of a multicolored blob behind him, basically, like far away. So I don't have to do that much detail. No, Oh no, I need to take the scan of this first. But no, we are watching the last episode also of season 3 of Star Trek Enterprise. At the same time.
Like right now?
Well, I was I basically was so close to finishing the ink on this one that I just wanted to, while it was over, while the first episode of the two-part ending was playing, had ended, I basically wanted to get it done, and then I was going to play it while I did the colouring, and then I was going to chill out for half an hour, because the colouring shouldn't take more than half an hour. Oh, come on, focus. There we go. And it's rendering. The scanning app takes a picture and then tells you 20 minutes later that it's finished taking the picture. Somebody said to me, why don't you just take a picture of it? Like literally just take a picture of your camera. And I would do that, but whenever I've done that, it always, the scanning app just picks out all of the pixels and like finds all of the detail. You know, basically the photograph would take a photograph with all of the pencil lines intact, whereas a scan, usually it removes all of the pencil lines and only aims for pure black text. And if there is no text, then it picks out all the fine lines of the ink. So yeah. There it is again.
Smart move. Does that cost anything? The app?
I don't remember. It was a while ago that I downloaded it.
Well, at least it's not a monthly thing. If it was something you had to pay for.
Is that coming from the mic at all?
The copter, I'm assuming? No.
Yeah.
Oh, now a little bit.
That's quite low.
It's super late over there too. Was it like 1?
It's just gotten to 1:15, yeah. It's still going away, but it got lower and then it went away.
And a cop going, you know.
There are people converging on everybody that's watching the call.
YouTube is really cracking down on the extremes.
Yeah. Oh, does it tell me how long it's going to take? 42 minutes. Oh, that's fine. It's perfect. That's the last upload for today, and then I'll be uploading some more stuff to Pornhub. Yay, Pornhub. Okay, so I'm going to be using all of the colours from the Scribblicious range.
Hell yeah.
How am I going to do this?
That sounds new. Are those new?
No, the Scribblicious ones are from the box. They're those kind of cheapy, semi-cheapy pencils. They're okay. It's just that they're kind of a little bit shitty sometimes. I don't know how to describe it. So the first color is dark green. I don't really need dark green. But I do know where I'm going to put it. I can use it to sketch out the lines. Wait a minute, is this actually dark green? Yeah, it's super dark green. And it's coming back around again. It's really creepy.
Yeah, it must be kind of close.
Holy fuck. The office is vibrating.
Holy shit.
Well, it just went past.
You wanna go inside? I don't think anyone would blame you if you went inside.
No, I'm okay. I just kind of want to know. I kind of want to know what's going on. I kind of want their feed, what they're seeing. You know, because they've got an infrared camera, so basically they can see heat sources and stuff, which means that they're probably
kind of like 24/7 like news thing over there. Let's see.
No, we don't have anything kind of like local channels or anything. The best thing would be for me to look at BBC Norfolk. And even then, I doubt it would be that up to date.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do the field. So what I'm going to do is I'm get the field and also going to get a stadium view.
You're doing it like he's in the football field?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? Okay, I'm just going to put the bench there. Kind of do a corner just behind him.
Did Damon yell at you about having another Star Trek model in your house?
No, he said that he was just admiring the model.
Oh, cool. Good.
He likes it too.
Good.
But it's mine. He can't have it. It's mine. He can have both of the little ones if he wants it, but mine's the big one.
Did he already like Star Trek before you guys met up, or did you kind of hook him into it?
No, he already likes Star Trek.
It's cool.
Right. Okay, I'm just going to put random lines on the field. I have no idea what they mean. I'm basically just
the yellow yard lines.
Well, no, just the white lines of the of a rugby pitch / American football pitch. It also gives us some depth. I'm supposed to. Well, I don't think I'm going to go this far down on the page anyway. Okay. And I'm going to go all out and put the goalposts. They also called goalposts. I imagine.
Yeah.
I imagine they're called goalposts. The giant U. Yeah, that's good enough. I mean, that's good. Good enough. I don't care about this picture anymore. I'm just gonna do the minimum effort. So how have you been doing?
Care about its authenticity.
Yeah.
I'm alright. Work has been kind of slow because the weather is like shit. But other than that, I'm alright. Still hanging out with Rob here and there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool.
I wanted to ask you about that, but
what about it?
Well, no, it's always kind of like a little bit weird asking people about. Let's ask you some intimate details. So I didn't hear anything. That was just a very, very funny voice.
Oh, I said I'm an open book.
Well, like, is he a bear? Is he a gamer? Is he on any websites or anything? You know?
Oh, so he's. I don't think he's a. Here and there.
I think you're breaking up a little bit again.
And
I only heard, I don't think he's a, and then you're in another dimension. I should be watching the episode. So instead of playing
this area kind
instead of playing gossip, I should be doing something else. Another green. Wow. Okay.
we can save it for another time if you like.
Well, I just wanted to know a bit more about him, but to be honest, I was just about to say, well, I'd see him in Vegas, but that would be impossible. Unless he's
see him in Vegas?
Unless he's already going.
I don't know. He travels a lot. He does work for like festivals and stuff. So I don't know, like where he'll be. He does like music festivals. Like he's like a big name up in there. So he has to get out of town here and there. I don't know if he'll be free in that time. I'll have to find out.
Well, that's just that if he does come to Vegas, then we'll either lose you or gain another person.
I don't know yet. Like nothing's concrete with us yet. It's just kind of like
I know. It's kind of like a thing.
No, I'm still definitely coming to Vegas. So
well, I know you
don't
are.
worry about that.
I know you are. You're freaking better now.
No, that wasn't a question.
Just I'm kind of happy for you, but at the same time, I'm kind of like I'm just hoping that things continue to go well. You know.
Well, Vegas.
Well, no. Well, yes. Things will go well with Vegas. That's easy. But yeah. I mean with you and your mans, your potential mans. Oh, is that purple?
Thank you.
Wait a minute. What's the color scheme for?
Their jerseys are like orange and navy and white.
So I'm just doing a color test. Is this like super purple? This is super purple. Yeah, it's not that color. I've got a navy blue somewhere. The chat is very quiet tonight, says basically. I know, right? Ew, I can make the water cooler purple or something. I've seen them, they exist.
Prove it.
Oh god, I just search just Google search image search purple water cooler. What do I have to do to work? Why do I have to do everything? Okay. Again, I should be watching this, but okay. So the audio seems to have cleared up a lot. So yeah, what were you saying about Rob Stick?
I haven't seen it yet. We haven't messed around like crazily yet. It's kind of want to take stuff slow, which I'm fine with. So.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, so this is another. I think this is purple as well. Yeah, it is.
We've like laid out and cuddled and groped and stuff, but nothing like extreme yet. It's just kind of like casual, mainly getting to know each other, hanging out. Like yesterday, we went and got breakfast at this place called the Handsome Biscuit. It was fucking incredible. And then he had to go take his like little nephews to the amusement park. So, and I had to work. So like at night we met up on the beach and like hung out, like chasing the ghost crabs.
Oh man, that sounds awesome.
So that was fun.
One, two, three, four, five. I need to do 3 more. I need to do 3 more random blobs of dots of colours. The random people in the background in the stadium. I'm just making sure I do 8 dots each, you know, of each colour. Except for the blues and blues and whites and oranges, in which I'm doing a bit more. I'm doing 8 dots on each side. There's like 3 sides of the stadium that you can see. Squish Googleplex says, so what have you been doing so far? Are you asking me or basic person? I don't know what's going on in the chat. Oh, black. Nope, that's dark purple. Why have I got nothing but purples? Why? I'm just randomly picking. I can't even see the other side of the color selection, but all I've got is green and purple. Are they trying to get me to do like the Saints? Is that what's happening?
Probably, yeah.
Oh wait, no. That might be really dark blue.
Did you just make a Saints Row reference?
Yeah, also is there a football team called the Saints?
Yes. The Saints is like black, gold, and white.
Yes. Yes, they've got the Scouts.
Vikings are purple, though.
They've got the Vikings are purple. Somebody's fabulous.
They're like fabulous.
I think that this will be a good color, actually. I mean, it's not. I mean, it is navy, but it might have some purple in it. But I do have a navy somewhere in there. I don't know.
The bastard's hiding away.
I think, I'm going to hold out for the navy, the proper navy one.
Okay.
Does when you meant to be watching the next episode? I am. I'm just talking to Itchy.
I'm about to go, anyways, because I was just talking to you on my way home, and Steve, my roommate, got a giant pizza from Papa John's, apparently.
I like that you just like tease me with food and then fuck off. I mean, that's just so like you. I know I just ate, but who's the piggy? I mean, who's the piggy?
I know.
I could totally go for pizza right now, bastard.
I would do the whole Star Trek like transporter beam of it into your stomach if I could, but that probably wouldn't feel good.
I don't know. No, wait, what am I saying? No, don't do that. Just don't touch the transporter. You know what happens.
Yeah, fuck. Dude, I'm still traumatized by that. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Just, yeah. Well, enjoy your pizza.
I've been telling all my friends about it, and like they don't believe me, and I had to show them the clip.
Yeah, this is so hard. I mean, it's just either watch the movie or show them the clip. Yeah.
They're like, Star Trek's not that dark, and I was like, bitch, let me show you.
It's like totally dark.
It's like a Twilight Zone moment. Fuck that.
Okay, random color. What do you think it's going to be? Purple or green?
Purple.
No, actually, I think it's a gray but no, it's green. Fucking. Yeah, that's green. That's a nice screen though. I might use that for a bit of the highlights for the field. I'm going to do that. Well, I've got to go now. Bye, guys. Says Squish Google Play. Okay, bye.
Bye, Squish. Bye, Squish, Squish. I like how I spelled Google. Google. Plex.
Goplex.
Google.
Goplex. Maz. Look at Maz. Right.
I feel like there's a story in there.
Well, before you go, and if Google Go is still around, so I took my feet out of my slipper shoes because I didn't want my feet to be in my slipper shoes anymore. Belly rubs. Yeah, belly rubs. And belly slopes. Yeah, look at my empty belly. It has no pizza in it. It only has lots and lots of McDonald's in it.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
I'll make it up to you in Vegas.
Feel bad.
I'll buy you 10 pizzas. Bye-bye.
Laters. Auf Wiedersehen. I'm just speaking the language of the peoples. Right. Oh no, he's not gone yet. You might have heard that. I shouldn't piss him off because, like I said to him in the chat earlier, you shouldn't piss off somebody who you're going to be immobilized around for most of the time when you're on holiday. Yeah, I'm potentially in trouble. Anyway, guys, yes, the next episode, I will start it. Honest. I just want to get the screen out of the way. It's in my way, damn it. It's the perfect color for doing the shadows on the grass. So I'm going to do the shadows on the grass. Where's Jeffrey, by the way? I haven't seen Jeffrey tonight. What have you guys done to Jeffrey? Ignore the squeaking, by the way. It's just my desk. I'm doing coloring in my desk. Oh. Yeah. Take care, Chris. Enjoy your pizza. I am pretty sure this is green, but I'm having doubts. Only because green is one of the things that I can't see very clearly. Oh, I missed out this bar. There we go. It looks kind of, no, that's wrong still. Oh. How is it wrong? Done nothing. I can't touch him from the UK. So I'm trying to do the shadow. I'm trying to do his shadow, but it just doesn't look square enough. You know, it doesn't look like his shadow. you guys pre-kidnapped Jeffrey? Is that what's happening? So I'm just doing a couple of sprigs of grass to make it look slightly more authentic. Go. Yeah, the shadow doesn't look right. I think I've overemphasized it somehow on one side or the other. But yeah, see the dots appearing behind him? That's the crowd. There's a water cooler there too. But yeah. Anyway, episode time. Episode time, guys. What are you talking about? We're having for dinner. My partner and roommate are both asleep. Well, I go for pizza. All I can think about is pizza now since somebody keep mentioning pizza. I know you like my artwork, dude. You've ordered several things from me, so I have a feeling.
Previously on Enterprise, I've located Ensign Sasha. She's on board one of the reptilian vessels.
The third launch code with complete access. The Guardians will not let us fail.
The power readings from the weapon are increasing.
Preparing to launch. Open a vortex. Set a course for me. Captain wants to take a team aboard to destroy. I need 3 volunteers. There's only gone a severe neural trauma. She's been inside the weapon. I have to know what you saw. After taking aboard, take her ship right away. Your woman's joined us only because you promised to neutralize the spheres.
We have a plan to disable Sphere 41.
We're right. We should disrupt the entire network.
Reptilians will preside over a stronger, unified Xindi empire. The humankind
He's eradicated. He's eradicated. She thinks she's so clever. She's not clever.
They made us the dominant species before the wars. Our world would still exist, and our alien brothers would still fill the skies. We should be grateful that the Guardians have finally come to their senses. Once Earth is destroyed, the reptilians will take their rightful place as the head of a new Xindi empire.
Do we care? Do we really care? Why the Earth thing? Those weren't living mice. I saw the switch. They can't fool me. I'm gonna go kill them now. Just escalating with the anger. Okay. The next thing I pick up better not be a fucking green or blue. Oh. I will touch the sky. And we're not gonna hold me down no more. No, we're not gonna change my mind. 'Cause I got faith of the heart. Knowing where my heart will take me. I've got faith to believe I can do anything. I've got strength of the soul. No one's gonna bend or break me. I can't break it. Damn it! And stop. I've got faith. I've got faith into the heart. Yay! So this is the finale.
The only way we're going to be able to destroy this thing is from the inside. All of the schematics are encrypted. What do you know she got? She's in that condition to come up here. I wish I had a choice, sir. She's barely conscious. Can you transfer that to a pad? Something portable?
So this is, so it's orange around there. Yeah, okay, I'll wait for an orange. I've got kind of a reddy green. It's not a blue, or I mean, it's not a purple or a green.
We'd realign the main power grid. It should increase the deflector pulse 3-fold, maybe 4. But it's going to fry just about every system on board.
Be prepared to initiate the pulse within 2 hours.
I don't think you heard what I just said. We tried this, and the ship's going to come apart at the seams.
2 hours, Mr. Tucker.
The captain told us, Xindi, we try to knock these things out. He didn't say anything about demolishing Enterprise in the process.
Has it occurred to you what's going to happen if Captain Archer fails? If Earth is destroyed
Every day.
then you've already come to the conclusion that without humanity, there's no one to combat these sphere holders. Their expanse will continue to grow, encompassing one system after another, including Vulcan. Your world is no longer the only one in jeopardy. 2 hours.
In your face.
I think we've got a problem.
What is it?
Sphere 41.
Are you certain these are coordinates?
Yep. It shouldn't be anything once it's not with the cloaking period. There it is. And it's getting bigger.
Have you analyzed it?
Could be space of the mountain. They're clustered much tighter than we've ever seen.
Okay, so we got light grey. What did I need that was light grey?
According to survey the map,
Hmm.
in a kilometer of the surface.
If the ship would enter that disturbance, the entire fleet would be dead within minutes.
I don't know.
I could set aside
But I do know that basically I need to, I'm going to do just the shading around
I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for them.
the white parts of him.
12 minutes won't be enough.
Perhaps I can extend it, but not by much. I encourage you and Mr. Tucker to consider alternatives. There must be something you could do to abbreviate your plan. Any luck? Ensign?
Not feeling very well. Do you think you can get Fox to come down here?
We're on to a ship. Ocean Fox isn't here.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
The schematics for the weapon. They agree that the Vulcan was killed. You've been trying to decipher them.
I can't believe third code. They wouldn't have been able to arm the weapon if I hadn't given them the third code.
You were trying to tell you had no choice.
I did. I should have fought harder.
You need to finish what you're doing. You're almost there. We're going to board the weapon. Try to overload the power systems. But we can't do that until we can read these schematics. You need to finish this.
You got the 3 codes. So what did you kill me? Did you think you're gonna kill me?
Together.
He's just being a bit hard on her. So, yeah. Maybe be less of a dick. Maybe try that out too. You decrypted. I don't do shit. Okay, so we got another. This might be navy blue, but it looks incredibly dark. So I'm just going to test it out.
When we exit the vortex, how close would we be? Approximately 2 million kilometers from Earth.
It's very navy blue. I'm. Yeah. I'm going for it.
You want to see me, sir? I think I found a way to boost the deflector pulse without tearing the ship apart. But it's going to mean transferring all impulse power to the array. When? As soon as you reach the sphere. Sir, wearing hats. You're going to have to get us to the manifold and thrusters on. Let's tie my hands, especially with the ticking clock. You can do it. Look at the schematics. We Familiarize yourself with the surface features of the sphere. We won't be able to transport directly off the control platform. Too heavily shielded. We'll have to beam in and out and deeper than this peripheral magnet. What if you need to board the weapon before your crewman completes further approach?
Oh, it's the colors for the. I need the colors again. So the numbers are white, and the letters are.
She was a truck.
No, the numbers are white, but the bands are orange.
What makes you think you'll be able to in our time? I'll give everyone a chance to get to the outer framework. You'll be in charge of helping coach. What do you say? I've no plans of dying with that weapon now. I want to see what else has come up. This is a very important day. I don't have time for this. You won't be taking minutes. You see the fellow in the blue jacket? You left him the dais? That's you. A little more than 7 years.
Fucking Daniels with the time travel bullshit. Boop. Who you booping?
Do you remember I told you about Federation? What about it? I work with some people who are going to be pretty angry and talented for this, but you're going to be an integral part of forming that Federation. You're down there, right now, with Vulcans, Andorians, and Tellarans, getting ready to sign the charter.
Yay, Tellarites.
It's going to grow. Dozens, eventually hundreds of species.
I like Tellarites.
I have a team preparing to board the weapon. I've got other things to think about right now. Let me or one of the others go to the control platform. What are you talking about? It's too great a risk. If you're killed, none of this will happen. At least not the way it's supposed to happen. Then it'll happen some other way. Who's to say whether it'll be better or worse? It's essential to be a part of this. Where are we? What planet? Earth. Seems to me it's just as essential that Earth be around for this too. Lieutenant Reed can work with Sato. They are not crucial to the future of mankind. My mission is to save them, not your Federation. You can't ignore your place in history. My place is on the control platform. Now give me the help.
You're booping me. Why are you booping me?
It's not too much inconvenience. I'd appreciate it if you contact first place. There's husband. Rosnick. Tell him that he's welcome to eat the old never and drum set. I love him. Oh, they have a child named Endura. Sweet little girl. She must be 8 or 9 by now. Well, I would like to leave her my mechanical library. She always had a flair for plants and computer bug recording. Everything's ready here.
Commander Progress configured his modifications to the deflector.
Are you still having trouble sleeping?
Oh, no, don't be silly. I was simply dictating a letter to my colleague, Dr. Lucas. He offered to make sure my affairs were in order in the event that
I got all blown up.
It's always found it distracting to think of death, especially when you're in a dangerous situation.
hope for the best, prepare for the worst. I don't know about Vulcans, but to know people take great pleasure in bequeathing their belongings to falls on them.
We're not dead yet.
Race to fall.
I think that might be a bit too light blue, but I might add some black to it later.
Hopefully that's done.
No, I don't mind. It's just a little bit confusing. I don't know.
It's grown. It's 100,000 kilometers deeper than when we first detected it. I've enhanced the neuroleptic compound as much as I can. I strongly advise we remain in the disturbance no longer than 15 minutes.
Are you ready to release the compound? Then proceed. Stand by to charge the deflector. Set a course, Nancy.
Get the Starlight supplement. We've begun to formulate a plan thanks to Ocean, who's made some progress in decrypting the schematics.
What have you guys figured out?
going to disable the reactor at a specific point during the inversion sequence, but we don't know the sequence. If it's not done in the right order, the internal safeguards will kick in and it'll be impossible to create an overload.
Found the sequence, but decrypting it's another story. Neighbor didn't make this easy.
I wish I could tell you to take your time.
First time you came to visit me in Brazil,
If submarine for a week.
I had bumped into tropical bacteria and reptilian parasite. I was sick as a dog. I wanted to make a good impression.
Maybe that. I'll see to it. Get some R&R. Norway and Canada. Someplace where there's not a tropical bug in sight.
Or reptiles.
Or reptiles. You bet. Or decent rich. We've gotten close enough to isolate their signatures. The circular chip is no longer working. Why would they leave the vortex? We have no idea. All we know is that the weapon is being escorted by a single reptilian vessel. Those. At least we only have one ship to contend with. After 15 minutes out of company.
Inside of the sphere.
Okay. Ooh, another green. Yay. What kind of green is this? I'm actually going to use this as the main green.
It's a shame. All that water. The aquatics would feel at home here.
Well, time to work up.
20,000 kilometers. 13 minutes left. As soon as we make visual contact, go to thrusters. Set a heading to latitude 15 degrees north. Standing by.
There is 100,000 kilometers ahead.
Get your team ready to go. Aye, sir. Dome's changing course. They're heading for a space station. Okay, visual range. Sorry, 3.
Military installation.
Research post. Usually 30 to 40 civilians. Nail them on the street. The weapons emitting disruption waves. I can't get anything to it. 15 degrees north.
Drop to 2,000 meters. Track starboard. 82 mark 0.
Aye. Doc, there's something weird happening to my skin. Me too. It was expected. Try not to scratch it. 11 minutes remaining.
Where is Jeffrey? I thought he would have been here. I know, right? I know, right? He blew up the station that keeps getting remade in all of the fucking things ever of Star Trek. I'm not kidding. They use a model for this station, for the Star Trek station, and it's always the same one. Oh, it's just me and you, BP. It looks like anyway from here. I don't know where Jeffrey is. Like I said, I think somebody kidnapped him. I think somebody pre-kidnapped him for next year. Bit advanced, guys. That'll explain where Wolfie went.
I'm picking up explosions off the day.
Bridge engineering, report.
Listen to me! There are 9 alien life signs aboard. They appear to be transdimensional beings. How's that possible? This disturbance for him is obviously difficult enough to sustain. John English. 8 planets. 3 on board. And 7. And when upgraded, those are pathetic. Prepare to intercept. We're on the airport, girls. So, how's she doing? She's holding up. She and Lane has been transported to West. The other roles. Yes, I want your ass. There's another vessel approaching at high warp. They're asking for you. You're not using your head, Xindi.
Yay, Thindorians.
Busy, Shran. What are you doing here?
Well, you can internet snuggle me.
The vortex. I anticipated that you'd need some help.
Go ahead.
Our weapons are passing right through them. You gotta stop this. If I don't get full power back, it's gonna take 3-4 minutes longer than we can. And about 3 or 4 minutes. Listen to me very closely. Modulate your weapons to a rotating frequency of 32.6 paracycles. Our transdimensional friend, the one we found in the pod, had a few hours to study his physiology. So my memory serves me well. I'll be right in front of you, Jeff. Keep a low profile. We're matching speed. You said there were no human vessels in the vicinity. They're not human. Destroy them all.
Good luck in destroying the Andorians.
That third torpedo almost got you. Be careful. Okay, to the left. Stay below it. You'll need to get within a kilometer of the weapon. Just stay below it. Those light values bring the forward channels. And tell Archer, we're not even anymore. He owes me.
Where are all the Federation ships? I know there aren't that many, but Jesus, there have to be some.
It's coming back. Tell that you're doing what you're doing.
Go ahead.
We've secured engineering, but I don't think we see the last of it. It's time for your work your magic, Mr. Tucker. Within 5 minutes, everyone in the ship is going to start dying. For sure. Okay, bring up the emergency list.
Start with the third one from the left.
Try not to poke him in the belly when I'm covering in the field.
The second from the right.
are no longer aboard Captain's vessel. These ships are drawing us away from the weapon. Get us back.
You'd think there'd be some people on the weapon still. I mean, it's kind of important. I can, yeah. Just give me a minute. Let me finish with this color first. It's looking good though so far. It's almost done. Oh, speaking of almost done, we have another video uploaded. And that's the last one for tonight, so... Well, ew. Something icky on my desk. Weird. But no, I will do that in just a sec. Just give me a moment.
Take us forward, folks. Get us out of here.
Wait a minute, I'm almost there. Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 seconds. I'm telling you, I got it.
That's it. I'm sure it is. Now, Mr. Mayweather.
Awesome.
Network is being destroyed.
Looks like we're getting out of this so fast that we got. That would sphere the transport space must be collapsing in on itself. Which one was you?
Number 4, the fourth one.
Are you sure?
Yes, number 5 is the last one after you disable the reactor.
But if we knock the reactor out, would that be enough? We can come here to disable this one.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Destroy it.
Oh, poop. I forgot to do the helmet, but I will do it in a minute. There's some more belly rubs for you, dude. Hope that helped. There will be more after Enterprise. He's totally not going to be right around. Anytime, dude. Okay. Now that's another blue.
Let's make sure he has nowhere to go back to. They have no shielding on their starboard engines. Target all weapons. Can you get a lock on it? Not yet. Your cockpit is too big for your weapon.
And then it's exploded.
Acting Captain Starlock, February 14, 2152. We're holding position at the coordinates where we were told to meet Neighbor's vessels. So far, there's been no word from them. Long-range sensors are detecting no evidence of the spirits. No. And all the spatial anomalies within our scanning range have vanished.
Very cloudy.
I can only detect a small section from our present location, but it appears to be dissipated.
Looks like we kept our end of the bargain.
I feel that the expanse is returning to normal space.
We should have heard something by now. What if they fail? Earth can be
Patient.
once again taking the bastard years. Guess you're both in friends with after all.
Dr. Fox says we should all be back to normal within 2 to 3 days.
I'm only kidding. Look nice like this. Kind of like an old oil painting.
I'm not old. I will only be 66 years old on the next birthday.
I can't believe you told me that.
You accuse me of looking old.
That's not what I mean. I've been trying to get you to tell me your age since we left space, Doc. Why now?
To cover this certain information is considered intimate.
Bridge hit the ball.
Or
The vortex just opened. It's Neighbor's ship.
this is Enterprise. Please repeat.
To the plans fixed serving bowl of mac and cheese. Oh, now I want mac and cheese.
That I'm so close.
Can I have some, please, Wolfie?
It's done.
Done.
Captain Archie destroyed the vessel. Where is he? Okay. Captain didn't make it, Trent.
I mean, he didn't make it. Hands over the bowl. Thanks for oh fuck! It's an imaginary bowl. Damn it! actually still sounds good. This is another purple.
Thank you.
Aquatic vessel should have you both the best benefit.
No, actually, I think this might be something else.
I was pleased to hear that the council has agreed to reconvene.
It was difficult for the insectoids to withdraw recently.
I think that's black.
They'll join us eventually.
I'm not sure.
No choice but to accept that Guardian's promises. The captain's sacrifice will not be forgotten. Safe journey.
You kind of need a bigger piece of paper to check it on.
All right. All right. It won't be much longer. I promise.
Something wrong?
Oh, I think they sense that we are traveling in an unusual manner. The belly of the beast, so to speak.
There are no windows here. How would they know we're inside the aquatic vessel?
I don't have the slightest.
I can't tell what color this is. I don't think it's black, but I'm not entirely sure.
Fly under our own power.
It'll only be a few more hours.
Is there something I can do for you?
My skin hasn't fully healed yet.
Oh, you're doing fine. Vulcans are obviously more sensitive to the effects of mysterious relics.
I guess we're not so tough after all.
Excuse me?
Is there anything I'll need to treat this?
Only time. How's morale?
It isn't easy for the crew to lose its captain.
I suppose they'll all be done.
Will he be alright?
Not for a while. Lost his best friend. But it's just a matter of time. We'll be fine again.
Did you hear that? The doctor said she would be fine. It's just a matter of time. Distance?
800,000 kilometers.
Set a course, Xindi. You should be in your quarters. Log in the spectrum box.
Orange! At least I think it's orange. Yeah, it's orange. Right.
Please save yourself. It's all in one piece. Captain will be proud.
Open a channel to Starfleet headquarters. Strange.
What?
They're not responding.
You think they'd be wasting my place in breath?
Try another frequency.
I'm not picking up the orbital platforms. The reptilians destroyed your septic station. It's not just your cylinder. There's nothing coming from any of them.
That rotated through all the frequencies. Contact the Lunar 1 colony. I already tried. Prepare a shuttle pod. I want you and him to meet with him and get down to San Francisco. Find out what's wrong.
Oh, it's looking good, guys. I literally need just a couple more colors on him himself. But nearly done with the. I'm basically done with the background.
Why the hell doesn't anyone want to talk to us? None of the man behind the command center. Class is approaching. It's about time. This is Commander Charles Tucker of the Starship Enterprise. You guys gave us quite a... The hell? Sir.
Random fighter jets. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm nearly done with this, so happy, 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 happy. Just blending some of the greens together. Five, 6, 7, 8. I'm just like randomly putting little tiny dots of stuff. Jeffrey, you're super late. I would have gone to bed already if I hadn't finished the if I'd finished this off already. Oh, it's super pink. Don't need this for anything but this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Running out of space in my fake crowd. Oh, another blue. This time looks super dark, so I'm going to use this to highlight his shirt, parts of his shirt, because I'm just not super happy with this blue. I feel like it's a bit too light. So just to add some depth, highlights and depth. Good stuff. Yes, basic person's been wondering where you were, and so have I. I've missed you too. Okay, we're done with the purples. There's so many purples. Because now I've filled up the stadium and the dark blues. Yeah, there's absolutely no more space for anybody else. It's a cool spaceship. It's in the house. It's next to my hammer. Or is this brown? Is this dark brown? Nope. Nope. Just nope. So okay, so we're looking for colors that I need. So I don't need pink. Is that dark brown? It's a brown, but it's not dark enough. I know there's a darker one somewhere. This is light orange. Oh, skin tone. Perfect. Just what I needed. I might need some like a darker version of peachy, this peachy color. So I might need to find another orange. I just put one down, didn't I? Ah. They don't look similar. But it will do. Of course, we know what this is going to be. This is for his everything. Okay, so his face is done. So his arms, his army arms. Oh, sorry, I'm being quiet. I'm like, I'm just trying to concentrate because I'm doing the biggest and bestiest part of him right now, while also holding some pencils in one hand. So it's kind of like trying not to screw this up, kind of thing. And now the belly. You're artistic busy, so no need to excuse. Well, I like to excuse anyway. Excuse me. It's always exciting when you worked hard on a project and it's nearly finished. In that white wolfie. I think I got a nice even coating of belly. I'm going to emphasize some parts and do some shading with some orange, light orange, but it's looking good. He looks. I haven't done his hair color yet, so basically his beard looks white. But yeah, is there another color? Is there another skin tone color? Oh, there's a lighter skin tone color. I can't find a darker one. Is that any better? That's more burnt. I don't know. I'm liking it more. It's definitely orange. It's definitely orange. I don't know. There's nothing darker It's no darker color than this, of this. So I'm going to have to go with the orange. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm happy with it. I'm just kind of like, I'd be happier with a different one. So I'm just going to do a light kind of, so it doesn't look too strange. I'm going to go over all of the peachy color, the orange, only very, very, very tamely. Just fill in any white gaps. Again, I'm trying not to overwhelm. With the orange, but I think it's not looking bad. Okay, so now I'm adding extra shades. Going just a bit thicker with the pencil. I could completely go totally psychedelic and just like pick a complete different color that's nowhere near the peachy color, but this is the closest I could get to this color in my opinion, so it's gonna look the best, I'm hoping. When it comes to just the highlights of the shades around the belly, we're going to go deep though on the underbelly. I think it doesn't look that bad. I mean, it does make his belly look a bit pale. He's so hairless, that's the thing. He looks a bit pasty on the belly, but it's only because the colour is just so stretched out, but I don't know if you can tell. Yeah, you can't really tell. Is this a soft wooden pen like HB? You could try and mix a soft dark colour. Well, I just used pencil. Okay, I don't need any more green. I've already overused green. That brown is too light, but I do need to do the bench. There's a bench in the background, so I just want to make sure that's filled up. Make it look browner. I'm looking for kind of a black. I think that's all the color I need, and a brown. That's a purple. Too many purples. That's very dark something. Actually, what was that? Was that dark brown? No, it's that purpley brown. It's kind of like burgundy. I need kind of like I'm trying to do his hair. That's why I need brown. Oh, blue. I can just quickly do the sky. Do you have a favorite color? Okay. People keep asking me this, and it's such a like 5-year-old question. Why am I holding 2 blues? How did this happen? Whatever. But yeah, I've got I don't really have favorites, but I do have 2. I have 2 favorite colors. I like them both equally. I kind of like them both equally. One of them is actually blue. It's blue and orange. They're my 2 favorite colors. My desk is farty tonight. My desk has gas. I don't imagine we're going to see this part of the actual picture, but I'm just going to color it in anyway. Night, night, Tubbs. Love drawing lots of snuggles. Okay. I'm probably not going to be around for much longer anyway. Like I said, I'm pretty much going to be doing this, and then I am leaving. I don't know, in 20 minutes or so. I know you're, but I know you need sleep, dude. Okay, so I've done the blue, so all I need is the brown and the orange, so I'm going to look for those colors now. Now. Brown and black, that's what I meant to say. Guess I said anything different. That looks black. Is that black? I mean, it looks black. It's broken. I'm going to go with that's black. Yep. Wait. Yep. So we've got black. Bending. I see you. That looks like a dark brown. Please don't be like a crimson-y color. It's dark brown. Oh no, it's crimson. It might be crimson. Actually, that is just kind of like a purpley. Okay, it's got to be one of these. Not that one. That's good. So it's got to be one of these two. One of these two is definitely brown and not kind of like a very dark. Yeah. Did you have McDonald's earlier? Yeah, I did. That's why it's awkward to bend. And also why I'm feeling hot now after that. Not this one. So I'm going with this one. Okay. So field. Did I need that for anything else? I don't think I did. Okay, so the black is in pieces. So you know what that means, guys? It's time to Piggy pencil sharpener. It's piggy pencil sharpener time. How are you, Jeff? Why the delay? What held you up? I was joking earlier that you've been kidnapped, and I realised that. Maybe I shouldn't joke about that. Maybe that's a bad idea to joke about. Perfectly sharpened pencil. And then it turned out not to be black, and I'm all super pissed. So I had to do the super fine detailing on his ears, and also on this goalpost. That's fine. Okay. Completed. I got a bad feeling I'm missing out like huge things, but I think the main picture is okay. What do you think? Yeah. Is it great, good, indifferent, pineapple? As long as there's something. Right, quickly take the scan and let it render on my phone. I feel a little bit lazy. Oh, fuck. A bit of a sleeve is not quite done yet. I'm still rendering the other pictures. Okay. Okay. Done. No more. Enough. So now I'm just going to hang with you guys for a little bit. Put my pencils back. Because they're in the wrong places in this box. They've all fallen to the back for some reason. Bottom shelf, which I did not put them. kidnapped one last May. Yeah, but it's just so funny because basically, like, it's been well established that Jeffrey's fine with being kidnapped, but by very specific individuals, you know. So anybody that's watching this stream and may you happen to know Jeffrey or come across Jeffrey or think Jeffrey's a good target and stuff, you have to be a select group of people to actually be able to kidnap him. Otherwise, you're going to jail. Right. It's a real shame that basic person isn't sticking around because basically done. I do not know if this is going to close. There are lots of pencils and pens in here. I got it to close, but I don't think it should have closed. So surprise adoption, exactly. Wolfie, exactly. Okay. So guys, let's talk for a couple of minutes. Now I've got everything sorted. This picture, I'm not gonna do the rendering and stuff on the computer for this picture just yet. I'm gonna let my phone absorb the picture. I took a picture of it and also took a scan of it. You like the picture so much, it looks great. You haven't got it yet. It's 3 AM here in the UK. What if we get permission for someone else, like, or yourself maybe? You know you can draw, that's awesome. Who? You know who could draw what? I'm a bit too excited now, guys. It's just a round football player. You know, I'm going to try a different lighter. Yeah, it wasn't the lighter, that was just the pipe. Just I did it. I haven't got my brush anymore to do that. To do that properly. So I'm just reading stuff that people have written while I've been doing that. It was a medium-sized moth. I decided to commit suicide by jumping into my bug zapper. Okay, this should work. It's not hot, no. It was a bit warm, but I was just feeling very warm because I've been bending down a lot because my box was on the floor. Better. Well, moths are nice. I like moths. You get some huge ones here. Not absolutely massive, but you know, some big ones with big bodies. I'm glad your back is way better though, Wolfie. Well, better. I don't know if it's 100% yet, but I'm glad that it's better. I'm still bugged about this mosquito bite on my belly. I don't know how it happened. I wasn't out of the covers. That's all. On the night that I discovered that. But then again, mosquitoes can actually bite you through covers. It's okay, Panafox. We're just chilling. I am full, but I want more food. I had Itchy and Chris talk to me about pizza, and then I had Wolfie talking to me about mac and cheese. So it's like, And also, I've basically had it all my life. And Wolfie didn't even finish it. I will happily be your food disposal unit while you're in Vegas, except for cinnamon and cherry. Insomnia? Yeah, I've had it all my life. It's not that big of a deal. It's just annoying when my sleep patterns decide to do something completely random and go crazy. Like, are you going to only sleep between the hours of 3 p.m. and 6 p.m.? It's like, why are you doing this to me? Why? You know? It just doesn't make sense. I just don't feel tired, and then all of a sudden I feel tired then, and then I go to bed and I fall asleep and get good actual sleep, and then I'm awake for fucking ages. So yay. Ooh, how is the polls getting on? Oh, doing good. Remember, you can vote for which topics you like on the Tanker Tubs Discord, the Tubs Discord. But just entering, adding an emoji or clicking on an emoji to the topic or topics that you'd like in the channel. Yeah, it's not really that big of a deal. It's kind of like you kind of get annoyed about the loneliness of being awake, you know, all this time that you think that you have, but you don't really have because you're actually too exhausted, tired, and not sleepy tired. It's like, ooh, I get extra time to do this and this and this, and it's like, actually no, because you're going to feel crap for if you try to do any of that, and it's like, great. But I mean, you get used to that. I mean, I get used to that. What really annoys me is this thing that's happening just recently is that I forget to wear my glasses and I'll read instead to help me just unwind and try to get into sleepy mode, and then my eyes would decide to be like, no, we're going to go blurry and we're going to see you're going to get double vision, and I'm like, but I was going to read, it's not fair. You know. And then it's too late to put my glasses on. It's just great. Jeff, you already said you like this one. I know you like this one. Jeffrey, have you got like a tobacconist near you, or like some place that actually sells pipes or anything? I kind of want to go to America. I want to pick up another pipe because basically, my church warden. I need a new church warden because the one I've got, well, the ones I had in the past, are basically the stems have just snapped on them, so they're useless. Granted, I did sit down on top of both of them. I don't know why. They fell onto my chair, and then I sat down. Yeah, not both of them at the same time, but you know. bullshit happens to me, okay? Random bullshit happens to me. But no, I got one super cheap, and it was an actual Peterson one when I went to Seattle. My first church warden. They're the long stemmed ones, by the way, in case you're wondering. It's also known as a hobbit pipe. And basically, it was just, I went to Seattle, I went to Tobacconist in Seattle, and there they had a Peterson church warden, and like they had a super long one, which would have been completely impractical, and that was like that was like $20. $20. It's really cheap. That's really cheap for a Peterson pipe. And I got a smaller stem version in Seattle for around about $15. It's just like, that's just crazy. But yeah, pipes are like super cheap in the States compared to here. I mean, I think it might have had something to do with the fact that I was told later by either Willie or Cubby Matt that store wasn't there. It was closed down like a week after I went back to the UK. So it might have had something to that. I might have just missed all of the going out of business signs or something. But I don't remember any of that. So yeah, but no, if I go to Vegas, then I would like to maybe get a church warden again. And if I get one on the way there, then that'll be great. Because when I'm in Vegas, I don't want this to happen. I don't want this to happen, but I got a feeling that what happened last time is the whole reason why I only went out on one day, away from out of the resort on one day, is because I was just enjoying myself. I just wanted to be around the pool and in the hotel, and I did leave the hotel a couple of times, but only to go to the stores that were on kind of like a strip mall next to the hotel. And that was only to go to get food from like the Subway and the Dunkin' Donuts. And by the way, the Dunkin' Donuts, I'm not super happy with Dunkin' Donuts. I much prefer Krispy Kreme, but yeah, Krispy Kreme are more bready and less cakey, and Dunkin' Donuts are super cakey to me. Like, it wasn't unpleasant. It's just that I prefer the yummy bready sweetness more than the cakey muffin like taste of Dunkin' Donuts. Plus, the milkshake was bullshit that I got from Dunkin' Donuts. It's basically a middle finger in a cup. So yeah, I doubt that on the they're organising a cigar crawl. So you can basically it's like a cigar and leather crawl where basically they go to like a leather shop and then they go to a couple of tobacconist cigar stores, and you basically like load up before you head back home, because Las Vegas is apparently really cheap for cigars and leather goods, so that makes sense. But I really wanted to go to that, but I couldn't go to that because basically the time came and went, and somebody told me that basically like well, I asked where somebody was that I was talking to earlier, and somebody said to them said to me that like, oh, they weren't on the cigar crawl, and I was like, fuck. But they said it to me while I was standing in the water of the pool, so I was like, I wasn't like, you know, I wasn't feeling bummed for super long. Basically, I felt bummed, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh well. Swim, swim, swim. It was kind of a thing of like, well, that's pretty lame, But then again, I am on vacation in the middle of a pool, in the middle of a desert. So can I complain? And my belly's being rubbed. No, I can't complain. There is no downside. What am I saying? This is crazy. Yeah. In the end, basically, one of my friends, that's where I got one of my new friends, one of the guys on my last day, I already told you the story, actually gave me a cigar that he got from the cigar crawl. It's not there. It's actually in this bag. I've already showed you guys this probably, but well, I know I've showed Jeffrey this, but I need a better travel humidor. I needed to check on these anyway. Oh, they do. That's great actually. That's a great. It's not too hydrated and not too dehydrated. Oh, smells good. That's my birthday cigar. I'm having that on my birthday. But yeah, they gave me a Room 101 that they got on the cigar crawl, and a little a water pillow, which actually is shrunk a little bit, so I should be a bit concerned about that. Yeah, they got me a Room 101. Super nice. I think it's a 90. I know this is 70, the ring gauge. But yeah, this is the Asylum there. It's the last one that Chris gave me, so I'm kind of saving that for a special occasion as well. But these are all my cigars. Almost a little bummed out about that. I'm going to load this up as well because this one, these probably won't last me till Christmas now. I don't know, it depends. Yeah, I should put that back up there, but I'm actually going to put it back in the bag because I might need to take it with me somewhere. I don't know where. I'm waiting for my buddy Patch to basically come on something so I can basically throw an invite at him or try to semi-invite myself over. I know that sounds bad, but yeah. That was nice of them to hook you up with cigars. Well, yeah, he went to he was telling me all about how great it was, and I basically, again, I wasn't that bummed. I mean, it was my last day there, but I was still by a pool talking to him, talking to a rather cute guy who rubbed my tummy a couple of times. So again, I couldn't be that bummed, but he was listening to him talk about how all of these really nice cigars that I can't really get anymore in the UK are really cheap at this at the cigar warehouse or wherever he went. And basically, he was talking to me about that one, and I said, "Oh, that's really a shame because they stopped making them. They stopped making them available to the UK on the website that I get mine from, and also they were still pretty fucking expensive." So yeah. But yeah, he said, "Oh well, I can give you one," and I was like, "How do you mean exactly?" So I can give you one of these, and I was like, "Oh, okay." No, it's okay. They just said, "No, it's here. Take this." And they basically just had it in a bag already. So I was like, "Thanks." So I put it in my luggage, and then I just like I went on my way. So yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't know what special occasions I'm gonna use the other two for, but the box press one I'm gonna have on my birthday. I don't know what I'm gonna do on my birthday, video wise. I might be in Cornwall visiting my folks. But yeah. Wolfie, do you have like are you still watching? Do you have like a preference cigar wise? Because if you like Alec Bradley, then I might be able to get an extra one if you want to have one in Vegas. I'll probably get an Asylum as well, but I don't know. I don't know how expensive they are compared to the ones I get. The Texas Lansarios are still my favorite, but I've got to admit, I really did. I had an inch one. I can't remember what company makes that, but I had the famous inch. Yeah, the inch cigar. And I really enjoyed that. Holy crap. And it wasn't just because someone was sucking my dick. It was very good. I was nice and full, and it was just perfect after a nice big meal. And the blowjob helped, you know. It does that. It's terrible. This weekend, by the way, guys, I'm going to be watching. I don't know about joining. It's possible that I'm going to be part, but I don't know yet. Of the Cubs Out Loud hangout or their power hour or whatever they're doing. I've got my beers lined up and everything. I don't know if I'm joining. I might just be watching. So yeah, that's this weekend. I have to figure out exactly what I'm doing for that. I don't know when it is. That's the problem, because I don't know if it's their time or if my calendar adjusted it for my time. If you know what I mean. Because it's they're all in America and I'm in the UK, so it could be late night for me, or it could be just evening for them and regular night for me, if you know what I mean. Tubbs, I'm awesome. What? I'm awesome, Jeffrey? What do I do? What do I do now? I don't know if anyone can hear that, but my belly just growled at me really loudly. I think it might just be because I took a swig of Coke. Got a lot of the chat sessions we have. Why? I like talking to you guys. It's nice. Palafox, I'm always hungry. Okay. Silly question. Well, Jeffrey, you know I'm all about the satisfaction. You know that's what gets me off more than anything. And yeah, after being really, really nicely stuffed, overly stuffed, borderline immobile, enjoying a nice cigar, having a nice drink. I can't remember what I had. It wasn't beer. It was either I think it was a bourbon or something. I can't remember exactly. With a very, 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 very handsome man on your penis. I mean, is there any more satisfaction that I could have had then? I don't think I could have had any more satisfaction than that. It was like, I don't know, maybe some more belly rubs and some kisses, maybe. Somebody telling me I'm pretty. You know, I'm just like, I'm trying to think of extra stuff that could have made that better. But no, it was kind of one of those perfect, you know, perfect yummy moments in your life. Mm. Wolfie never answered me. I hope he's okay. He's probably just trying to, probably just washing up his, like, bowl of pasta or something, I don't know. Oh, we know, Tubbs. Okay, I'll shut up then. Jesus. Fine, Patafox. Wow. Back from us from what I miss. Oh, sex. It's just that soon, Wolfie, I will be well, fairly soon. I will be ordering my cigars, and most likely the cigars for the trips. You know, to Vegas and stuff. You always miss the sex, yeah. I was just asking if there's anything that you had that you like in particular. You know. For example, I'm gonna have. I'm definitely gonna order an inch if I can find one. I don't know what company makes that one. And Alec Bradley 7x70 Texas Lawrence because they were my past faves. Although I like the inch because, like I said, that was to do with the sex I was talking about. And and I don't know. I might order an Asylum or two, different sizes, just because. Yeah. But I didn't know if you want want some. It's been too long since you had a good one. Oh well. If you're lucky, I won't have both of the inches before I come to see you. If you're lucky. Like I said, that's my current favorite. Then again, I've only had the one, so I don't know if it's. I don't know if I was just lucky, you know. That is annoying me. So I'm going to turn the TV on. Again, it might have just it might just have to do with the circumstances in which I was having it. Ask Chris, the other Chris, not Itchy. Do you remember what the last one you had was? The last good one? Well, there's no rush, Wolfie. Just if you happen to find it by the time we talk next or something, just let me know. I can see if we have them available on my website. You know, it's been so long since I actually looked at that fucking website that I don't know what it is. I don't know if I've got it saved as a tab or something. What browser would that even be in? I have to ask Bear Buff, because I gave him all my information from that website in case he wanted to order me something special. So he should basically be able to find me on there. I have to talk to him again. I haven't talked to him for a while. I'll definitely bring a couple of packets of my tobacco, my Condor. In case you want to try that. But apart from that, I don't have anything to offer. I'll be bringing my furry sketchbook as well, so like, you'll have your hard copies as well. So I guess that's what I'll have. Panafox, don't you dare start talking about food. I'm going to hurt you if you do. I've had it, okay. I've had it with people talking about food. I'm an inch away of just calling off going to bed and just going for the fridge. Okay, so no. Have a good dinner, Panafox. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's lovely. I'm not reading it if you type it. I'm not. You can't make me. No, not looking. You can't make me read it. I'm not. Damn it! I have to look sometime to just if I do this and just kind of scroll up with my hand. Oh fuck! I saw the word honey. I can read. Oh, what did you want? Some tabs. I can't read what it is, so I don't know what it is that you have besides honey, which is almost enough. If you can't voice channel and try to tell me, by the way, I'm going to mute you. Yeah. You must read it. I'm not doing it. You can't do it. You can't make me. I think I better go actually before somebody else tries this. It's just, I just got a bad feeling that I'm going to have to not look at any of the social media at all for a little while. But basically, there's just going to be like a picture or something. Lucky my won't let me voice chat. Yeah, but like I said, if you try it, I'm going to mute you, so you can't. So you know, your face. Okay, guys. Anything anybody else wants to talk to me about besides food? Before I go, I will be back tomorrow doing the regular live stream, doing the art stuff, potential some film. Oh, Wolfie, I'll join you in a sec. It does sound nice. Although if you fall asleep in the tub, it's bad. Also, I don't know how big your tub is, so I don't want to get stuck in the tub again. Unless you mean hot tub, in which case, fuck yeah. But no, don't go just yet, Wolfie. Wait until I've run away. I get to run away first. Enjoy the rest of your morning, Tubbs. Here's many more hugs, snuggles, kisses, and rubs through your face. Thanks, dude. I'm taking that as a no. Everyone's okay with me scooting as well. So somebody said something to me a while ago, and it was basically like, I must piddle off to the kitchen. And I was like, will that be a mess? But no. Very well, see you guys. And a stretch. And a belly salute. Enjoy the new videos that are now up on the Inflatable Tubs channel. And I'll be uploading to Pornhub tomorrow, but maybe potentially be doing some filming, but don't count on it just yet because my aunt is still here. However, my aunt is scheduled for a visit to some friends while she's here, so she might not be in the house for a while, which means I could potentially film something for Inflatable Tubs Week without having to explain why I'm burping all the time in the office. For some reason, I've got eyelashes just decided to jump right into my eye. Just as I sat down. But yeah. Oh, hugs, guys. Okay. So yeah. Bye, Panda Fox. Thank you for not attacking me with pictures of food. Thank you. So yeah, I'll be doing this picture. I'll probably be doing the editing or whatever for the other picture first, then doing this picture. But I don't know yet. So looking at the back of this one, you can tell where I've completely like scribbled and stuff based on, you know, pushed really hard with a pencil. Wow. But yeah, I'll be doing the second part of the football player's journey tomorrow. If not filming something, I don't know. We'll see what happens. The screen really doesn't like this shirt. It doesn't know what kind of red it is. Better watch. Anyway. Bye, guys. Oh, I should have winked. Oh, I got the eyelash in my eye again. That's bad.